All right, guys. So this one's a little different because I got caught up doing some stuff earlier today, moving my room around and all that stuff, and then moving this situation around. So we're gonna do some Tears of the Kingdom tonight, and then possibly tomorrow or Wednesday we'll do Skyward Sword. So yeah, that's really about it. But thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. I even got my pajamas on because tonight's gonna be a chill one. So, damn, 6 people in the house. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, look at this beanie that my husband bought me. It's so cute. Look at. I would put it on, but it's a little too warm in here. So, let me know what you guys think. Pretty cool, huh? Members only. I don't do members only. Is that what it says? Does it say members only? I don't even know how to do that setting. If that's what it says, I didn't mean to do that. But I mean, what do you call it? Unintentionally, anyway. Does it really say that? Oh, what's up, Clinton? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. So we're going to continue with the, what do you call it? The towers. So this is where we're at right now on the map. We're almost there, not quite, but getting close. So let's go back to this. Damn, I forgot what the hell we were, what do you call it? What the fuck am I doing? I was just there. What I needed to do to unlock this tower. You know when you guys get caught up with shit and you're like, fuck, you set up a stream, right? Maybe Will might understand this. You set up a stream and then you're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go during this time, and then you get caught up with some other bullshit, and then you gotta push it back, and then some more bullshit pops up, and then you gotta push it back even more. That's kind of like what happened. And with Skyward Sword, I can't really, with that game, it's like, because I never played it before, I gotta focus on that game a little more, you know? So that's why I moved that one to tomorrow or the next day, so I can focus on that one better. So I just figured I'll just do a chill gaming stream. And with Tears of the Kingdom, I can talk and focus a little bit better because I'm more familiar with this game. Got class in 5 hours, screw it. The footsie pajamas is one of the first memories I've ever had. Footsie pajamas? These are not footsies. These are just it's like a two-piece, what do you call it? Thermal set, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Happens all the time when O stream from the center. Oh, from your comic book store. All right, so we just unlocked this tower, and I think we got about 3 or 4. Gonna get. Oh, let me fucking unpin that. I'll have customers coming in while I'm live. Really? Damn. Like I got a little. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little self-conscious the other day because my husband was here when I was live. That one night when we got into the army conversation, and then I got like maybe like after 10 minutes I forgot he was here. He was here, so I got comfortable. But I don't know. I feel like when people are around, especially like my husband will probably be the only person I'll fucking stream around because I'm like used to him. But like around family or something, I think I'll be a little shy or like self-conscious. But that's pretty cool that you do that when customers are around. I don't think I can do that. As long as I've been on this channel, it has been subscriber only. Oh, that's what you mean, subscriber only. Will, I think, okay, I got confused because you said members only. I'm like, I don't do members only. But subscribers only, yeah, I do that for about, it used to be tighter. Like, not tighter, but it used to be, like, longer, like, months. But since I'm kind of like adding gaming into my content now, I mean, as content, I'm like making it shorter and shorter, you know, just in case like new viewers come and they actually do want to chat, like non-troll viewers. But I mean, I just need to get used to assholes again. It's been a while. Like I said this before, like the reason why I had subscribers mode only on before on my streams is because there was like I was getting trolls for a while, and it wasn't like regular trolls. It was like, you know, honestly, guys, I hate to like fucking go back to and talk about this shit, but you know, some bullshit happened a few years ago, and then like, you know, somebody just kept messing with me, right? And it was starting to like, it was just like, it was just like one of those things like, you know what? YouTube gives us options to deal with shit like this, and I'm gonna take advantage of these options so I can protect my mental health, you know. But now I'm at like a different stage in my life where like it's like you know, I don't really care anymore, especially because I'm like streaming non-DC stuff, so it's a little different. But for a while, like that bullshit was this person was coming over here and just saying stupid shit, you know, like unnecessary bullshit. I remember this era. Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, look at, like, you know, when you guys like come over here and like talk shit, like I know you guys, and I know we're like all, it's all like, you know, like real laughs or whatever, you know what I mean? But like when like a person comes over here and starts like saying like some really like just some fucked up bullshit that has nothing to do with, you know, anything, it's like, okay, now you're just trying to like, now you're just being stupid. Like now, you know what I mean? But I didn't want to deal with it, so that was the whole thing about that. All right, so let's see what I gotta do here. I think I know what I need to do here. Not entirely sure what I need to do here. Okay, I had that wrong. Fucking idiot. Sorry, guys. That one was wrong. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, I did it! I did it! I didn't even try. That one was an accident, for real. Cool. Told you guys, I get lucky sometimes. That's an example of me fucking getting lucky. Alright. Alright, come on, hurry up. Get your ass in there. Come on. It's really taking its sweet ass fucking time. Look at that. That was fucking ridiculous. Did the guy say your mother was a hamster and your father smelled like of elderberries? No. But is that what happened to you, Clint? Okay, I already read that. I have customers coming in while I'm live. Yeah, so basically, long story short, so things change. So like, I'm eventually gonna fully take the subscribers mode off for good. So, but 23 is a good number, and I like that number because my husband likes that number. So I just picked 23 minutes for whatever fucking reason. All right, so. Okay, I think I know what I need to do right here. But hold on, let me make sure I didn't leave any treasure behind, just in case. There's usually a fucking damn chest somewhere of some goodies. Guess not this time. That's weird. Maybe it's up there. Anyways, so... No, wrong way, wrong way. Do that one all over. Come on, Link. Okay, I think that'll work. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, 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 that was wrong. Completely fucking, that was wrong. That was wrong. Okay, let's try that one again. No, 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 it would be this way. Duh. Duh, that makes more sense, fucking idiot. Okay. Now. Yep, there we go. Alright. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. I don't think my chats are going through. Yeah, they are. I'm reading them. Unless you're saying some stuff that's like, saying some stuff that's like, because I do, Will, I'll be honest with you, there are some words that I have censored, I guess is the word for it, because like I said, during this era, the era that, you know, we were talking about, I had to like block out some words, you know, that were doing harm to my mental health. I know that sounds so stupid, but it's the truth. So so I did that. So I don't know, like, I guess I can just message you on Instagram and let you know what words they are. I don't really want to put them on blast here. But, I mean, I guess I can go back into my settings too. And honestly, I don't even remember what words I censored. But, oh, or they are delayed. I don't think my chats are going through. You wound me, Belle, for not knowing a reference. She's too young for that reference. I'm at work on a forklift. What the fuck, for? Then you're listening to me? I appreciate it, but be safe, please. I used to drive a forklift when I was in the army. Guys, the shit that I fucking did while I was driving a forklift, you guys would be like, you're fucking crazy and so unsafe. But I was such a pro at the fucking forklift, guys. I should have got a fucking driver's badge just because how good I was on that fucking forklift. I'm not fucking bullshitting either. But I'll have customers coming in a while and live as long as I have been through this channel. I have been a subscriber. What did Clint say? Did the guy? Oh, okay. Is that from a movie? You know, me and my husband, we watched Princess Bride last night. It was actually not what I expected. I don't know why I expected that movie to be like that movie with Anne Hathaway. That movie she did when she was a princess. Princess Diaries, I think. I don't know why I expected the Princess Bride to be like Princess Diaries. What the fuck? Isn't that weird? Not that I don't like movies like that. It's just I've never seen the Princess Bride, and last night was the first time I've ever seen the Princess Bride, and it was actually pretty decent. I enjoyed it. All right, so back to the towers. I guess we can hop off from this one. Let's see what's over there. Yeah. Sorry about that though, guys. It's not on purpose. Usually it'll show up like on here, it'll say something like hide or approve, and usually I approve them. It's a Monty Python reference from Gen X and Baby Boomers. I never sat down and watched a Monty Python movie straight like through, but I remember like I want to say like I remember it being on the background like on the TV. But I know what Monty Python is. Kind of. That's like the where they make fun of like yeah, it's kind of like castles and like what they call that fucking time period, medieval, right? I heard of that though. I just never sat down and watched those movies. I don't think I was really the only 80s movies I was into, or the 70s movies I would say is Not even into, but seen is probably. Oh, fuck, dude, my stamina. Fuck, such an idiot. We gotta start this over, guys, before I fucking die. So let's, you know what? Let's go get some, I need to get some cooking pots anyways. I'm trying to think of all the, Songwriter, what's up? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. So I'm doing gaming content now, Zod. I don't know, well, I actually do know that you're into like retro games, but for the last, I want to say maybe a little over a week now, I've been adding gaming content to my channel. So let me know what you think about it, okay? And you could be honest, it's okay, because some people just come over here and say hi and then leave because, you know, gaming's not for everybody. And the Holy Grail. I think my husband might have seen some what do you call it? Some Monty Python movies. But what was I saying? I'm trying to think of older movies like that I watch, like spoof films, because isn't it kind of like a spoof thing too? I've seen Airplane, I've seen Top Secret, I've seen a lot of Mel Brooks spoofs back in the day. Blazing Saddles, like those type of 80s comedies, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me. Where's the fucking idiot? The cooking pots are over here. Okay. That's awesome. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about that. I'm trying to think of the dumbest fucking 80s movie I've ever seen that was so fucking stupid, but funny. What was that? Guys, what was that fucking movie making fun of, was it making fun of Flash Gordon? I think it was making fun of Flash Gordon. I've seen that one. That's probably like one of the dumbest, most guilty pleasured movies I've ever seen. I think it's called Flesh Gordon or something. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You guys have to know what the fuck, especially you, Will. You guys have to know what I'm talking about. That movie's so fucking stupid. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember watching that as a kid. Yeah, I probably had no business watching that as a kid. Flash Gordon. Yeah, but isn't there a spoof called Flesh Gordon? I could have sworn that's what it's called. Big Trouble in Little China. That's that one with Kurt Russell, right? Isn't he in Big Trouble in Little China? Or am I tripping? Flesh Gordon is an abomination. Dude, I had no business watching that shit as a kid. I don't know why they let me watch it, but I remember watching that and fucking it was so, I don't know why it was so funny to me. And I probably didn't understand half of the shit that was going on. I was probably like maybe like 8, 7, 8 when I watched that. I don't know about the spoof, but there's actually a Flash Gordon movie that is kind of a parody. I get confused with Flash Gordon and fucking what's his name? Masters of the Universe. I get those two confused. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I know there are two different fucking characters. Okay. So now, let's see. Let's take a... I kind of want to take a ride on a fucking dragon to see where, let me see. Actually, hold on. Let me save this cooking pots and let me go make some high stamina meals over here. So we could fly in the sky to get to the closest tower to unlock. All right, I know there's a cooking pot down here somewhere. I want to say it's over here. So we're gonna go watch Buddy this weekend, me and my husband. He already got the tickets. I think it's an A24 movie with guys, I'm not like when it comes to movie dates, like I said before, I would say maybe about 90% of the time that the reason why we go to the movie theater is because of my husband. And the other 10% would be because I want to watch a movie that he doesn't really want to watch, but you know, we'll go watch anyways. But I'm not really big with movies like strange movies like that. Like I wasn't even really like what do you call it? Excited for Backrooms or anything. Like I just went because my husband wanted to watch the movie and I actually ended up loving that fucking movie. And so he wants to go watch Buddy and like I said I like our movie dates. So I don't know if you guys are tracking that movie. Fourth, are you going to go watch that movie? It's the only reason why I really want to watch it is because what's her name? Christina Milioti, is that her name? The actress that played what's her face in Penguin series. I think it's Christina Milioti. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be butchering her name too. Damn, I don't even have that much food either, but this is gonna have to do. You're the only one. Oh, the only one that gets the two confused? He-Man, yeah, I get He-Man and fucking Flash Gordon mixed up for some reason. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that offends you, Will. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, so we're gonna go do that this weekend. So that's gonna be fun. It looks pretty strange, but isn't that what A24 is known for? Doing strange fucking movies like that. Hell yeah. All right, what else? Do I have any more fucking I guess I can use some of this just in case I go into depth. And yeah, I need to go fucking gather, guys. I don't have any fucking food. So I gotta make the best of it. So I got this piece of meat. This is gonna have to do. All right, so now let's go over here. No, that's not the one I wanted to go to, but too late now. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Damn, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Because, like, not only that it's cool that I got 5 people watching me, it's cool that I am not the only fucking night owl in this fandom part of fucking YouTube. And it feels so good knowing that there's other people that are naturally awake, you know? It's really, really fucking cool. Never heard of Buddy. Isn't that what it's called? Fourth, stop fucking with me. I know you keep track of every fucking A24 film. Come on. Don't fuck with me right now. Isn't it called Buddy? Not Buddy. Buddy. You know what I meant. Alright, let me get the fuck out of here. I wasn't trying to go over here, guys. I'm sorry. This is where I was trying to go. My insomnia is bad. Yeah, insomnia is, it sucks. Like, I don't know if you were here the other night, Josh, but the last time I had like true insomnia was when I came back from Afghanistan in 2011. That was like when I had like really like true insomnia. I wouldn't say I have insomnia now. I would say I'm just nocturnal. I'm just a night person. But maybe you're just naturally a night person. They say supposedly they say that it's genetic, and according to my DNA test that I took a few years ago, that they constantly update. Again, I take that DNA stuff with a grain of salt because they're constantly fucking updating the shit, and like my percentages keep changing too. The only percentage that hasn't changed is my native, but like I don't know. I don't really understand it, but apparently it could be genetic. Supposedly, actually, I wouldn't even say apparently, supposedly, but I do kind of believe that because they say where the fuck am I going? They say that personality traits are genetic, so it kind of makes sense. Like I wouldn't 100% doubt that it's not genetic, is what I'm saying. Okay, so all right, so that fucking plan didn't fucking work. That was a fucking fail. So let's go over here. You learned to be a night owl in Las Vegas, especially in the summer. And I ate a burrito and with black beans. Was it Chipotle? It sounds like Chipotle. Or did you make it? It's so crazy because, like, dude, I think that's why I kind of been pushing back, like, my stuff that I got to do with the VA because, like, dude, the fucking VA tries to get me to go over there, like, at 8 in the morning. And I'm like, dude, like, I dread morning appointments. You don't understand. Like, it's like one of the worst fucking things. It's a fucking nightmare to fucking wake up at fucking 8 a.m. for something fucking stupid. And like I have to like recently I had to get honest with the doctors and with my therapist and like these people at the VA, like, hey man, like, do you guys have a different time? Like maybe the earliest, guys, the earliest I will do, and you guys are gonna be like, that's not even fucking early, is 11. That is the earliest appointment that I could fucking mentally deal with. But like at anything before 10 or after 10, that's not 11. I'm not gonna fucking do. No. Hell no, dude. It's like those vampires when they like in those old ass movies where they would open the fucking curtains and then the vampires will be like it's like one of those situations. That's exactly how the fuck it feels in the morning. Like me and my husband, we have a blackout curtain. Like we don't fuck around. We don't like any fucking light coming into in the morning. We don't like daylight in our room. We like to sleep in a pitch fucking black room, you know. And we don't fuck around. And like I hate morning appointments, guys. You don't even know. Like I dread it. I dread it. And I'm fucked. Well, not exactly. I just saved myself right now. So I'm gonna go to that tower over there. And we're gonna go unlock that tower. So let's do it. But you guys know what I mean? Does anyone feel that way too? Dreads morning fucking bullshit? You learn to be an. Oh, I already read that. What the hell is Buddy about? It has Christina Milioti in it, and she's supposed to be like the lead actress, I guess. And it's like a orange Barney looking dinosaur. If my husband was in this chat, he can explain it to you. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's just looks like some creepy ass fucking knockoff Barney shit, I guess. It's supposed to be like a horror film. I make the same sound when I find cooked carrots in my You're stupid. You don't like carrots? Carrots are good. Anyways, but wait. I think I skipped someone's comment. It's scientifically proven that anything before 10 a.m. is torture for my body. Yeah, dude, it's just, and you know what? I did that shit for years. I woke up, at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the fucking morning by force every fucking day for 6 years. And, I don't have to fucking do it anymore. So guess what? I'm gonna make my own damn sleep schedule and I'm gonna fucking sleep all the way to fucking 1 p.m., 2 p.m., sometimes 3, 4 p.m., depending, on what time I fucking went to bed. And I'm not gonna feel bad about it. And this is me telling myself, guys, not to feel bad about it. Especially because I don't really have any responsibilities, at the moment. So same thing with when I was working for Amazon, that was a fun time, guys. Don't get it twisted. Like I loved fucking at the time that it was, the money was good, the free cardio, was good. And it was one of those jobs that, was a good experience short term. But I low key hated fucking waking up at fucking 8, 9 in the morning, dude. I hated it because it was just like, I'd rather be asleep. And then my husband, you know, he's definitely not a morning person. We're both like fucking vampires, dude. And that's another reason why me and him get along. And maybe that's another reason why, I low key don't want to have kids too, more kids. Like I already have, my grown ass fucking man, and I already have my two beautiful little girls. Like, having, a, another kid would be a blessing, but then that means I have to do everything all over. I gotta wake up early. I'll be sacrificing, what, how my life is right now. So like I said before, like I enjoy my life the way it is because I don't have no real responsibility. And this is where I count my blessing, guys. This is where I count my blessings. It's like, well, do you really have to fucking suffer like a lot of these people do? These people that have to fucking work, have to get a job, Because some days I'm like, man, I fucking, I could be doing something, better, or I fantasize about like, oh, I can have this and have that. But then it's like, you know, I start counting my blessings. And one of my blessings, guys, one of my blessings is that I get to fucking sleep in every day and not have to fucking worry about it. So, like, I count that as a fucking blessing because to me, my sleep is a priority, guys. It really is. Like, I love fucking sleep. I don't think anybody loves sleep more than I fucking do. I'm serious. And you'll find that. You'll find that if you're like a millennial or older, you find that sleep is a fucking it starts becoming a luxury, after a while, you know. Not like Josh in here. Josh is like what, 20 something years old. Sleep to him is not that much of a priority probably. But I think some of you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, where was that tower? Was it over this mountain? I think it might have been over this mountain. I gotta climb this fucking mountain. What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Yep, there it is, guys. Alright, cool. Yeah, but I love me some fucking sleep. Alright, so let's do it. Aren't you a masseuse? I just graduated from school and there's a couple classes I gotta make up and I still have to do a couple more hours of massage therapy so I can get my license. But yes, I do plan on doing that. But I told you this, what, a couple weeks ago, that I'm in my rotting phase. This is what I do. Every time I graduate from school or I do some fucking program, for whatever the fuck, for kicks, shits and giggles, or if I really want to do it or not, I take a break. I take a long break in between me after completing the program till, you know, further notice, I guess, is the best way I can put it. The last time I did this, I wrought it for maybe like 3 months, and then I started, figuring out like, okay, what do I need to do next, and then that's when I started massage school again. But yeah, I just need to get my license, and then I just gotta, make up my own schedule and then figure out where the fuck I'm gonna work at. I wish that they did overnight spas, but it's illegal. So I'll probably get a part-time job, maybe like at Massage Envy. I was gonna, because this lady came in that worked at a chiropractor's office. She came in looking for massage students, but she never came back. So whatever. Great, it's raining. This is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass, guys. So I'm trying to remember how I figured this one out the last time. Let's see. Because they're not going to fucking burn because it's fucking raining, and it's going to be raining for a while. And okay, they got these coverings for a reason. So let's try this. Let's see what happens. It was 10 months, 11 months. I just got done last month. I cut off all my friends in my life. My life's never been better. That's good, Josh. Hey, some people, you just gotta, because if you're trying to, look at, the best advice I can offer a youngster is your mental health should always come first. Like, don't fucking put others before you. Like, make sure you're fucking, if it's toxic, I know that word is so overused now, but if it's not good for you, like, fucking get rid of that shit, dude. And that goes for people too, not just, things that are, not good for you mentally, like, eating garbage or, playing too much video games or some shit like that. Like, people count too. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Oh, nope, that was not. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. They want me to fucking build some fucking bullshit. Okay. Alright, let's do it. So, guys, Will, Fourth, Clinton, Zod, if you're still there, would you guys think about the last Green Lantern episode? I haven't look it. I'll be honest with you guys. Like I haven't really been watching too much DC content on YouTube. I kind of just been like pretty much just watching, like keeping up with the new Zelda game and the movie news and shit like that. It has to do with Zelda. But I haven't really been keeping up with the DC stuff. But I do get notifications from certain creators on YouTube. And I heard it sucked the last episode. Is that true, or is it just people hating? Whether it's rightful hating or not. I didn't get to watch all of your what do you call it? Your stream, Will. Cuz I know you guys did a watch party yesterday, I think. All right, this should work. I've been avoiding lanterns. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been avoiding it. I just been choosing not to see not to watch it cuz I don't have fucking any interest. Oh my god. I know that sounds like I know you guys are probably like, Belle, I thought you were a DC fan. I am, but I'm not a fucking gun DC fan, unfortunately. And I gave that motherfucker a chance. And yes, I heard it's not fucking gun. It's somebody else. But I mean, it worked, guys. I mean, you guys already know. You guys know me. I already got disappointed with Superman, so and not to mention fucking Creature Commandos. But I did see like a few shorts and like a few clips of people talking about it. And apparently the first episode was better than the second episode. But that all depends on taste and if you really, you're into it. I don't fucking know because I haven't seen it. But I would like to know your guys' thoughts on it. Gunn is all over it. I just watched part 1 of the Batman Nightfall animated movie, and it's freaking awesome. Oh shit! I didn't even realize there was a new Batman animation. Will, I actually have been hearing that. Like there's some people saying. I think Aaron Fisher even said that it's the most serious thing that the DCU has, or something like that. I don't know if you guys watch him, but I tune into him sometimes, every now and then. But yeah, that's what I heard too. The DCU on film is an embarrassment. Yes, integrity. Yes, I agree. See? But I am, believe it or not, I am, low-key happy that some of you guys that are in here are, at least have something that you enjoy out of the DCU. I don't have jack shit out of fucking to enjoy it from the DCU. So maybe once I watch Lanterns, and that would probably be when my husband renews the HBO Max subscription, so I can be able to trash talk Supergirl on next month's watch party. Hopefully all the episodes will be out, and then I'll probably binge it. I'll give it a try. But other than that, like I am happy that, there's people that are actually, that have something, to enjoy. So that's good. All right. So there was another one out here. So let's I'm already in the sky. What am I doing? Where is it? It's that one. Oh, that one's too cold though. I don't know if I want to go to that one yet. I could have swore I saw another one out here that needed to be unlocked. Okay, so we'll save that one for last. And I can't even get on that fucking dragon because I don't have any of my cold wear. So let's unlock these ones out in the fucking northwest. It's mind blowing. It amazes me people are accepting this dog shit. I I can't fully judge it, but if you think it's dog shit, I mean, there's some stuff I did see that looked stupid. Like there was a meme of well, it wasn't really a meme, but it was like a post of the scene where Green Lantern, John Stewart, is in the car with that Indian actress, and like I guess he lights her cigarette with his ring. I thought that was a little cheesy, but like I don't. To me, it's cheesy. Okay, it's stupid, but I guess like I don't know the whole episode. Like I said, I can't 100% judge it, and I know there's people in this chat that are actually enjoying Green Lantern, so I don't want to 100% shit on it. I'm not that eager to watch it either. Else I would have renewed my fucking what do you call it? My HBO subscription. But it did low-key look stupid. Most people had their minds made up about lanterns before it was ever completed. I'm gonna fully judge Superman 2025 and Supergirl. They make Superman 3 and Supergirl 84 look like masterpieces. Yeah. I know Supergirl was terrible because I heard enough. But like I said before, like I know I'm not gonna like it. I know I'm not. But I still want to watch it, you know, because part of me wants to trash it, but another part of me wants to see, you know, what went wrong, basically, you know, what fucking went wrong in this film. So, but yeah, Will, you do have a point. A lot of us had our minds made up. And to be fair, though, I made up my mind on James Gunn with Creature Commandos, Superman 2025, and Peacemaker. Because I did try to give Peacemaker a chance too, but I just couldn't. But yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. That's for sure. All right. So, damn. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to think where, why is this? I'm trying to think. What the fuck am I doing? I'm not. Okay, like, I'm gonna die. Sorry, guys. I lost my focus. Supergirl was so bad, it makes the original Superman movie from the 80s look as good as Superman 1978. It's really easy to pinpoint those who were full of shit in advance and avoid them. Yeah. But hey, at least you guys got lanterns. And, you know, the only thing I have is, possibly the Snyderverse. I know how you feel about it, Will, but you never know. And Zelda, the film, and that's all I got right now. And then there's something else I have, I think. Nope, that's it. That's what I'm looking forward to. Alright, so nope. Okay, I need to get a little lower so I could see. That's a Sangdam Tower. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh wait, yeah, it is. Damn, there is a goddess over here though at the bird place. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to figure out this tower situation. And it sucks because I can't chill up here because of the lack of stamina. You know what? Fuck. Looks like I'm gonna have to fucking do it, dude. God, this is such bullshit. No, no, no. You know what? You know what? I know what to do. I'm gonna go to the desert tower. That'll be, and then we'll go to the winter tower later or tomorrow whenever I fucking decide to unlock that tower. I heard of some I also heard of some Gorilla Grodd shit too. I guess that's like a thing that's supposed to happen. Can you guys let me know what that's about? Is it like a Gorilla Grodd show or something? I don't know what to think of that. Like, look it. The thing, like, there. I don't know what. This is my fucking gripe, guys, with James Gunn and this whole like DCU. Look at lanterns. I 1000% get because guess what? Green Lantern is a key. He's a big gun. He's a key character to the Justice League. I consider him an A-lister. You know, when it comes to the DC universe, especially the film universe. I mean, it's obvious he's a Justice League member. So fine, I get it. Whether I think the show sucks or not, I don't like the name. I don't like what I've heard so far, but at least it's a key character, right? Should have had his own fucking movie, to be honest. But whatever. That's neither nor here or there. What I'm trying to say is that okay, they're going the right direction with that. Okay? But now you're like a Gorilla Grodd show, a Jimmy Olsen show. What the fuck is that about? Like that's not those are like hardly superhero characters. You know, Gorilla Grodd is a fucking Flash villain, right? Jimmy Olsen is, you know, Lois Lane's fucking what do you call it? Camera boy or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So like what's going on here? Like what are we doing? Like why are you still doing this B C list shit, James Gunn? But hey, man, that's my shit. That's my fucking complaints. Like it's just so stupid at this point. Like I don't know what it is, but these side characters ain't gonna fucking. They're not gonna bring the fucking. They're not gonna bring the bread, and they definitely ain't gonna bring the fucking the audience. You know. But hey, that's just my fucking opinion on that. I know some of y'all might feel different about that, but that's always been such a. Of course, I would not fucking make it, dude. Holy fuck. Guys, I'm gonna have to go to the surface. I'm fucked. I was trying to make it to that island, but I don't have any fucking stamina, so. Maybe we'll run into something fun. Let's see. Oh, we're in the Great Plateau, and I think the Gloom Hands are over here, too. Oh, there is a goddess up there, too. So, okay, so it's not 100% complete waste. Question mark. That's all James Gunn knows how to do, which is why he'll be gone after the merger and finally completes. You seem obsessed. Are you okay? Oh, Integrity's not obsessed. He just hates James Gunn. I hate James Gunn too, but I hate his fans more. Because it's the most obvious sabotage in cinematic history. What do you guys think about Justice League taking a dark side? No, screw that. It's a better idea. Jimmy Olsen show. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, guys, that's how I feel about that. And I've said that before. That's why I don't have any interest in these fucking bullshit ass fucking. Like, I understand James Gunn is like the fucking shot caller over there, but isn't. Like, I'm surprised nobody is like fucking holding his hand or babysitting him like they did fucking. Fuck! Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get away from this vocal goblin. Fuck! Leave me alone, dude. Fuck off. I don't feel like fucking with him right now. I'm trying to get to that tower over there. Oh, you son of a motherfuck. Dude, once I get more powerful, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now, because that shit just fucking pissed me off. Damn it, I don't have jack shit. Oh, this will do. Piece of shit. Of course I was gonna do that to myself, dude. Damn, I lost my bow! Shit! Hold on, guys. It sucks when I'm not strong. That wasn't gonna do jack shit. The fuck? And that wasn't... What a fucking waste. That didn't do anything. That was for the depths, not right here. Look, I get so desperate that sometimes I do this. When I don't have any meals. Damn it! No, that's not what I want. Hold on, guys. I'll get to your guys' comments. I'm trying to get this fucking dude right here, but I'm trying to break his shit first. So I need a, hold on. Please don't argue amongst each other if you guys are, please. Are you fucking kidding me? That didn't work? That should have fucking worked. Oh my god! I forgot they do that. Piece of shit. Alright, now I could fucking get him with this. Motherfucker. Piece of shit. Thank God! Alright, let me get these goodies real quick. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that can go. Alright. Shit, I don't even have my shield. What the hell am I doing? Alright, most of the people in the conspiracy have been gone for years. Means nothing. Sabotage, JL217 basically removed BBS from the DCEU to film straight C-list characters, ignore Zack Snyder's Justice League success for Sabotage the Flash Zacks. I don't think anyone is arguing, otherwise I will be put smackdown with my super duper mod powers. Hard to have a conspiracy without conspirators. I mean, I still believe what integrity saying. I still believe some of that stuff, but the thing is, like, there's nothing I can really, you know. All I can do is, like, you know, and I did that already. I already pointed out all this shit. I mean, I still kind of do, but it's like, what's it? It's, you know, it's not really gonna do anything. But the fact that Zack is even in the same vicinity as, and is still part of, is still in that, he's still a part of the conversation, always will be, it's just, it still gives me that hope, you know what I mean? That for sure won't ever change. Zack will always have his fans, and which these things will remain a part of the conversation. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I do believe, that the whole thing with Jeff, and I talked about this, in past years, when I was like really focused on the Zack Snyder JL stuff, 2021, 22, when the release came out, when we finally were gonna get the fucking movie, like it was, you know, the conversation was hot at that time, right? And we're no longer in that era, and I still think about that stuff, but like I said, it's not really gonna do anything. It's not, I can't, just like with every other conspiracy that I believe in, that I don't think is a fucking conspiracy, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna prove anything. No one's ever gonna, know the truth about these things, right? But they are fun to talk about, right? So like the only thing I have is hope, you know. That's my thing with that. But here's the goddess, guys. So I'm about to get powered up. So what I'm gonna do, because I think I have 11 spirit orbs. So I'm gonna get me some stamina, guys. I'll probably get me one heart. Let's see. Let's see how much I can get. Pray? I'm not fucking trying to pray. I'm trying to get powered up. Oh, I gotta go to the fucking depths for this, dude, to be able to fucking use her. Ah, oh, dude, I don't know if I want to do that. That's gonna be a fucking mission itself. You know what I'll do? Because there's another fucking goddess. I am going to find a shrine and then mark so I could be able to come back here. I don't know why there's not a tower on the fucking Great Plateau. There should be a fucking tower. Kind of bullshit, but whatever. There we go. I forgot all about that. It's another fun reason to play Tears of the Kingdom is that there's a bunch of stuff that I fucking forgot about. It's like playing literally almost like playing all over for the first time. Almost, not quite. Alright, so let's go on here. There's no evidence at all anywhere the last decade DC on film has been legitimately attempting to make a successful universe. None, zero, zip. Well, yeah, we all know that it's unsuccessful, that's for sure. That's no fucking comparing the numbers, to the Snyderverse, yeah. For sure, 1000%. But I mean, to some people though, they think it's successful. Yeah. What a fucking idiot. I just thought about something that I should have done and I didn't do. But it's too late now. Is there a shrine over here? Yep, there's one down there. That should work. Oh. Whack ass fucking Link and your damn low fucking stamina. If we get more of his vision, I'm all for it, but I'm not going to dump on everything else while I wait. That can't be healthy. Yeah, I agree. Sci-fi. That's why, I mean, Will, I agree. That's why I don't fucking put energy into making like hate videos on why I fucking hate James Gunn. But hey, I do. Well, actually, his universe more or less. But I do. There is times where I do fucking randomly go live and talk my fucking bullshit, of course. But like, there is those people out there that put a lot of time and energy and trash talking it and waiting. But yeah, that's good. See, that's one way to do it for sure. Honestly, I don't think I have the energy to, like, I'll talk my shit when I can, like, like right now. I'll tell you guys how much I fucking, hate the James Gunn universe and how much I fucking despise it, and that I'm just not gonna put my, my time into, because I already did it. I already gave him a chance. I did my part as a fucking DC film fan. You know, could I sit here and make videos every other day and say that James Gunn's a fucking sucker and his fucking style sucks and I want Snyder back? Fuck yeah, I can, but honestly, I just don't. I just choose not to because I don't fucking want to, and I don't have that kind of energy for it anymore. I rather, like I said, I will sit here, like my friend Integrity, he fucking hates James Gunn, and I hate James Gunn just as much as he does. I will sit here and talk shit with Integrity about it. But personally, I won't, go out of my way and make a fucking hate video about it, I already kind of did that, in the past year, I want to say, around the time, especially when Superman was coming out. I rather do something I like what I'm doing right now, And hey, I like trashing the Gunverse like the next person, But it really depends on my mood, and it's just all dependent. But like you said, like it isn't healthy, and I agree. I do agree with that. All right, what do I need to do with this one? There's something I got to do with that one, and I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So, okay, that's wrong. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. I think it's this way. No, it's not. Wrong! Wrong, fucking wrong. Guys, what was this one? Oh, duh, fucking idiot. I didn't even see this shit right here. Duh! Alright, this is what I need to do. And then... That's what I needed to do. Okay. Alright, same thing right here. No, you idiot, not that. This one. That's so stupid, just for them to have this one in here. That's so dumb. Alright, so... Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me see what's going on up down here. Okay. Oh, hold on, guys. Give me a second. Cool. Exactly. It's movie hate. It's not that serious. Hating anyone is a bad thing. Hating James Gunn is a good thing. Words have meaning. So when you say hate, you mean I dislike the movies he makes unless you know him personally. All that being said, if people legitimately enjoy his universe, more power to you, but there's no denying the fact that they unnecessarily rebooted something significantly. Like, oh yeah, that's the truth. Yes, for sure. Like that's no, and I know that there's viewers in here that know that, you know, but it doesn't change. It doesn't, like you said, it doesn't change the fact that people are enjoying some of this shit, which is fine. But like the power of the consumer, like I don't fucking, you know, I have the choice. Thank God I have the choice not to choose not to fucking watch it, you know. And that's my right as a, you know, as a person and as a fucking consumer. I don't fucking have to put my time and energy into that shit if I don't fucking want to. Like I won't even, guys, as fucked up as this sounds, like I won't even watch that shit in the background. You know what I mean? I'd rather watch fucking something else in the background than that, you know? Like that's how much I don't give a like two rats fucking shits about that universe, is that I'd rather watch. I'm trying to think of a show I put on in the background. Frasier is one of my all-time favorite sitcoms ever, and I'd rather watch that, you know. And I've seen that so many fucking times, over and over and over. Like I know most of the funniest episodes of Frasier, and definitely rather have that in the background than Green Lantern or fucking Peacemaker, you know? They're not even background worthy, is what I'm saying. That's how much I don't fucking care. Okay, so hold on. I need to figure something out, guys. Hold on. Idiot! What the fuck are you doing? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, duh. That's why that square's there. Idiot. Guys, I got this one all fucked up. That's the fun thing with these puzzles, though. I don't have to necessarily do the puzzles correctly. As long as I fucking figure it out my own fucking way and it gets the job done, that's all that matters. Because I'm pretty sure, like, this puzzle can be done so many different ways. No, you idiot! Grab that one over there. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not let. That is such bullshit, dude. I should be able to grab that fucking stick over there. That is stupid. So fucking stupid. So now I gotta come back up here so I could be able to grab that. You know what? Let's put it over here so I could be closer. Let's try that. I think I might have opened it. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm opening it for. What the fuck am I? Fucking stupid. Hold on, guys. I got confused about something. I'm not even sure why the fuck I'm opening, why I need to open that. Why does it fucking keep doing that? Oh, I get it, I think. Hold on. No. Why is that fucking thing in the fucking way? Holy fuck! So stupid! Stupid bullshit! No. Sorry, guys. Let's try this again. Okay, this better fucking work. This should work. No, I'm not trying to fucking attach it. Dude, I don't fucking need this. What the fuck am I doing? There's no point of that. God, I'm such an idiot sometimes. I promise, guys, sometimes, like, I fucking forget, and then I get confused. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, why the fuck do I need to worry about that? I don't. This is what I need to do. This is what the fuck I need to do. Alright. No, you idiot. Try this. Oh! Nope. You know what? This stick. I do need this stick for something. Oh! Guys! I remember now! I fucking remember now! Idiot! I fucking remember. It's all coming back to me, boys. It's all coming back to me. Alright, I remember now. I remember. Okay. Let me just... I need to get this fucking dumbass shit up here. Okay. Get your ass back up there. It's all coming back now. Duh. Duh! Damn, I'm so disappointed in myself. I should have fucking known. Like, I should have realized this one. Okay. It's all coming back now. No. No, that's not the one I want it connected to, though. I want it connected to this shit. Yeah, there we go. No. Okay, this is gonna fucking piss me fuck off. Look. No, you dumb bitch. Dude, why does it keep fucking grabbing over there? It should grab that fucking little piece. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, there we go. Now. Sorry, guys. Holy fuck! What a fucking waste! What a waste! You had one up there! What the fuck are you going down there for? Okay. Guys, I'm gonna fucking throw this damn fucking control. Like how my daughter does when she fucking gets mad. Alright, hold on. Let me fucking take a little break and read your guys' comments. I know what I need to do. I just need to fucking stick that thing on there. No need to apologize, Belle. This is why we subscribe. Yeah, I know. When I get pissed, like, I get all, like, you know, my mouth gets really bad. And, like, I just apologize just in case it might be, like, a little too much for you guys. No, it's not gonna work. Oh no! I was close! Yep. 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 You get your ass back up there. I'll read your guys' comments right now. Give me a second. No, you idiot. Oh my god. Now I gotta do that one all over. No. Hold on, let me get my ass back in here and then... No, that's... This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I need this one. Oh my god, dude. You know how you know when you're really getting mad about something? When you get pissed off at the littlest fucking shits. You know? Like that thing right now that I just did. Alright, get your ass back in here. It's clear sabotage of DC on film, and it's obvious because a group of 6 genders could do a better job. If anyone wants to explain how sidelining Batsoup's 10 films made sense, I'm all ears. No need to... Okay, I already read that. What I see in 2 movies in WB is trying to attract the highest common denominator of movie goers, which really pisses off the hardcore DC fans. Okay, you guys are arguing amongst yourselves. Long as you guys keep it civil, you guys can go at it. Just... I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you guys. Alright, so back to what I was doing over here. Okay, you know what? I don't even fucking need that. Let's see how far this gets me. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't push that up? That is such fucking bullshit. Oh man, they're really trying to get me to do this the fucking harder way, man. Fucking bastards. There's always a fucking loophole, but apparently there's not one here. Like, this one's not even fucking moving anymore. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? No! I don't think I've ever been so fucking pissed off and determined to fucking pass something in this shrine because I know this one is just so stupid easy and I'm fucking making it harder than what it really fucking needs to be. No, you fucking piece of shit! Not to the thing, to the other thing! Oh my god, dude. There we go. Something like that. That'll do. This should work. This better fucking work. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. When you finally get around the Resident Evil, you have to play in the dark. In the dark? What do you mean? I probably won't get around that until... I don't fucking know. I told you, I'm not... Dude, this... I don't know why that keeps doing that, but it's pissing me off. How high did it go? There we go! About that time! Holy fuck, guys! Holy shit! Took me, what, 20 minutes? I should have fucking did that shit in 10. 5. 10 the most. Fuck! Whew! Alright. Now that that's over with. When you finally... Okay, already read that. Was just a historic flop. So Supergirl was an historic flop now. Product placement, probably... You guys... And I haven't agreed with the gun strategy so far. Oh yeah, Will, I already know how you feel. If you guys don't know Will is very for the ones that don't know Will is very kind of like I don't know the best way to describe Will. Will is Will. There's no one else like Will. He's not neutral. That's not a way of describing him. I would say Will is probably more logical than anything when it comes to that. And a lot of us Snyder fans are really emotional, you know. I'm a super emotional Snyder fan, but I'm also a logical Snyder fan too. I'm a little mix of both with a lot of passion. I would say Will is like a logical, passionate fan, but he's not as emotional as other fans, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, doesn't really care for James Gunn either. He doesn't care for the strategy, that's for sure. But I know Will likes lanterns. I know that. I think you said, Will, didn't you describe liking lanterns? You said that it was the same feeling you got for Man of Steel or something. I think I caught something like that, which I thought was interesting because I don't think anything else has made me feel the way I felt when I first saw Man of Steel or Batman v Superman. I don't think I've ever had that feeling ever again. The only thing that comes close to, like I said before, the way I'm looking forward to the Zelda movie is like how I felt with Batman v Superman. I don't have these crazy ass expectations. I'm just fucking excited that we're finally getting a Zelda film. And that's exactly how I felt with Batman v Superman. I was just excited to get a Batman v Superman film. You know, when we heard the news in 2014, I was like, fuck yeah. I wasn't thinking about the director. I wasn't fucking thinking about how it was gonna be. I wasn't thinking about the tone. I wasn't thinking of any of that shit. You know what I mean? I was just purely excited the fact that we were finally getting Batman and Superman on the fucking big screen, you know, because I've always wanted to fucking see that as a Justice League animation fan, right? So that's how I feel right now about the Zelda film. So that's probably like the closest thing I can have a feeling, the closest feeling to have that again is the way I feel about the Zelda film. So it's not as good as those, but it's the first time DC felt the way since. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, Lanterns is the first thing that gave me the majestic feeling. Bracing for racial impact. What do you mean racial impact? Don't worry, normies will come out for Clayface, a character they never heard of. I forgot about fucking Clayface. Integrity. Oh my god, thanks for reminding me. So I have 12 orbs now. It's getting close to 2. Um I'm gonna go for a little longer, guys. But hold on. Let me make sure my husband wants me to get him at a certain time because I have the car today. I'm just curious. Oh, I don't know. That's a secret. That's a secret, Will. I don't know if I'm ready to tell you. I'll tell you right now. But don't tell anybody else. So what the fuck was I gonna say? Damn it. Fuck. Brain fart. Brain fart. See, I told you guys I'm not good at multitasking. The most I can do, I'm barely getting better. I'm barely getting good. Barely the right now, barely getting good at doing 3 things at once. I told you guys thinking counts as a thing you're doing. I don't care what anyone says. When you're thinking, gaming, and talking, and that's 3 things for me, okay? So uh what was I gonna say? The fuck was I gonna fucking say? Damn it. I'll just go off your guys' fucking comments. I'm sure it'll come back to me. I hope a Zelda film is good, but almost all video game movies are really terrible. Yeah, I hear that, but see, the thing is too, like with that, I look at guys. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I really don't. And this might be a bad take, but I like the John Leguizamo and I forgot the other dude that was in Roger Rabbit. I like that Mario movie. It's nostalgic. It was one of my favorite movies as a little girl, along with Beetlejuice. So like to me, and I watched it a couple years ago again. I want to say maybe in 23 I watched it. And it's still, it's stupid, it's cheesy, but I fucking love John Leguizamo. I love the Super Mario fucking film. And I know that it's not a good film. I know it's so bad, so good for some people. And it's definitely a fucking guilty pleasure. But it's one of those movies that I got attached to as a fucking kid. It was one of my favorite movies to watch over and over as a kid. So it kind of has like a special place in my heart. And it has, like, it is nothing. The closest thing to the lore is maybe the fact that Mario and Luigi are in it. But, like, that movie is, like, definitely took its own fucking liberties and did its own fucking thing. But I still fucking love it. So I can't 100% agree with you. But I've heard that. And, like, I don't consider myself a hardcore gamer either. So I can't 100% answer that from a place as a gamer, because I don't know if I'm a gamer. I don't think I'm a gamer. Not yet, at least. I like playing video games. I love Nintendo. I love Zelda. I love Mario games. I love other Nintendo games, but I don't know. I don't know how to, because I know a lot of people say that are like coming from a place of gaming too as well, So I'm trying to think of other video games that were turned into movies that I liked. I can't think of any other movies that I liked that were actually video games. Anyways. But yeah, I fucking love that movie. They know what they're doing. It's clear sabotage. No one is this dumb. Yeah, that's a bad call, but not sabotage. Okay, you guys are. Look at guys. I'm gonna choose to stay out of this conversation that you guys are having because I don't. I know you guys aren't arguing, but like I love integrity. Integrity is a ride and die viewer of mine, and I love the rest of you guys. And integrity is super passionate. And integrity is a conspiracy theorist like I am. So like there's a lot that integrity is saying that I agree with. But like I said before, there's absolutely nothing we can do, even if these things are true. Like there's nothing that we can do and only talk about it and point it out, and then if others agree with you, they agree with you. If they don't, they don't. It is what it is. But what do you call it? Shout out to my viewers. I appreciate it, guys. As long as the Zelda movie isn't based on Tears of the Kingdom. Fuck you, Forth. I think Tears of the Kingdom is... Look it. I don't give a fuck. Look, I know there's some hardcore ass, especially Gen Z. It really trips me out about Gen Z. I don't really like to talk too much shit about Gen Z because my son is Gen Z and I love my son. And I'm a proud mother of a Gen Zer. But... I don't know what it is. You know what's funny? Let me tell you guys something that's funny. I can get with these new school games. I have no fucking issues getting with these new school games. In fact, I prefer the newer school games because you can do so much fucking more, especially with these newer Zelda games. But like I played the older Zelda games, like Ocarina of Time. That's like a super fan favorite, right? Super a Zelda gamer fan favorite. It's not my favorite though. I liked playing it. I enjoyed playing it, and even now, when I played it recently, I still enjoyed it, and a lot of stuff came back. But I prefer the fucking newer games. And what's funny is I'm weird with stuff like that. Like there's some stuff I prefer that's newer, but there's some shit that I prefer older, like cars. I prefer older cars. Like if it was up to me, if I could in this economy, I would get me a fucking 6'4" Impala and I would drive that shit fucking everywhere and I would have that as my regular car. But is that ideal and economical and smart? Fuck no, it's not. But I'd rather because those are just fucking better cars, fucking period. Everybody fucking knows that. They're killers, but they're fucking there's some things I prefer older. Music, I prefer older rap music. I hate newer rap music. I cannot stand the newer rap music generation. My husband loves that shit, but it's like it's like it's like nails to the fucking chalkboard. That's how that music sounds to me. I just can't get with it. There's like maybe like one or two max songs that I like that my husband like listens to that's on his playlist, but like it's like I promise you 99% of the music he listens to I fucking despise. But I love him. But I prefer my oldies, guys. I love my older music, but when it comes to fucking video games, like I love the newer shit. I can't help it. Just like with technology, I prefer newer technology too. Like my husband, he fucking has a DVD player. If it was up to me, I would throw that fucking shit in the trash. I don't give a fuck about a DVD player. That shit's obsolete. Like everything is on the internet now. You know what I mean? So like I'm really weird when it comes to shit like that. But it's so strange to me that people fucking hate on the Wild universe. Like I fucking love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. These are my favorite Zelda games. They are the best Zelda games, and Tears of the Kingdom to me is the best Zelda story. Okay. I love the other Zelda stories. But if it was up to me and I was the director of this movie, I would be taking a lot of homage from Tears of the Kingdom. That's just me though. But anyways, I just wanted to explain that real quick. Drive it drunk. New rap is mumbling. Yeah, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like some people just love it and I just can't get with it. The the newest, oldest, I guess that's the best way to say it. To me, rap died for me in 2012. Maybe 2014. I will go as far as 2014 is probably because I do like some rap songs from 2014. But I would say to me, in my opinion, the peak years of rap was definitely between 2000, no, between 95 and 2012 was like the peak of rap for me, you know. But it's also attached to my what do you call it? My prime years and my nostalgia. It's also attached to that too, you know. So, but yeah, anyways, I just wanted to fucking let you guys know that about me. It's just so crazy to me. Like, you guys wouldn't believe the hate on fucking Tears of the Kingdom. Like, so many people, so many Zelda fans, gamers fucking hate Tears of the Kingdom, but some people love it as much as I do. Like, I fucking love this game, dude. Fucking love it, love it, love it. It's so ridiculous. It's so stupid. There's a lot of dumb shit in here, but it's still fun to fucking play. I don't like to be like with the other Zelda games. They're fun to play, but they're like not as definitely not as what's the word I'm looking for? Sandbox, I guess. Like, I think that's why I like these games too, because they're very sandboxy and I could do whatever the fuck I want. Literally, see? Look at I could just do it. I could fucking just go over here and do this. Get on my fucking paraglider and fucking shoot this dumbass fucking thing and then get this Korok. You know, I don't even have to focus on the main story plot line right now to fucking get to the next level, you know? Because I'm not. Right now I'm fucking unlocking towers right now, you know? Like in Skyward Sword, you know, I'm having fun playing it, but there's a lot of like I feel restricted playing that too, you know? So because I got to follow the fucking main storyline to get anywhere, and you know that's not what I'm used to. Damn it, I'm not gonna make it up there. Anyways, I like I said, if someone enjoys a new direction, enjoy it. Who gives a fuck what haters think? But the sabotage is clear, and I'm gonna continue to point it out. Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, shit. It's doing us a favor, you know. It gives you know, whether some people want to believe that or not, it's still gonna give it's giving us Snyder fans, you know, hope. You know, the whole thing with people thinking that Snyder's not gonna come back, like I really do believe that's a I don't know the word for it, but I find it funny when people are like so like what's the word? Where they're like just so sure that he's not ever gonna come back. I find it funny that some people are like that because it's like, are you sure? Are you like 100% positive that he's not gonna come back? Because it's like, no, there's that chance of him coming back to finish the universe is like high, the most higher than it's ever been, to be honest. You know. So that's one narrative I definitely don't fucking agree with. Like, if nobody talked about him, or like if he was like completely dead and like the fans like completely gave up, then yeah, that'd probably be a different fucking story. But hold on. Wasn't I gonna text my husband and ask him something? Oh shit, guys, I have my chicken in the fucking in the Dutch oven. Hold on. I need to check my chicken. Hold on. Shut up, Fourth. Shut up. I know what you're thinking, and that's not what I fucking said. I said I need to check my chicken. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, that shit's like fall off the bone right now. So good. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. What the fuck is Force saying to? Yeah, I need to check my. Oh my god, it's so good. It's fall off the bone. It's perfect. But okay, okay. I'm gonna go for about another 20 to 30 minutes, guys, because my husband is working overtime again. So if you guys want to hang out with me for the next 30, maybe 40, I know I said 20 to 30, but it'll probably be more like 30 to 40. Feel free, keep me company. Yeah, I do eat late too, guys. So and that whole shit when they tell you, "Oh, don't eat after 8 p." That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Calories in, calories out. It doesn't matter what fucking time you fucking eat. Another fucking lie these motherfuckers tell you. And then you got these fucking people not losing weight and not getting in shape because they're fucking eating all their calories throughout the day. And as long as they stop at 8 p.m., they think they're okay. And that's not it at all. Okay. You could eat at any fucking time of the fucking day as long as you keep your calories down to a fucking, where they need to be to reach your goals. Just an FYI for the ones that fucking give a fuck. Just in case if you're one of those people that worry about that shit, because that shit is fucking bullshit. But anyways, so back to what I was doing. All right. So, damn, man. What do we got here? We got some goodies right here. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect from the Zelda movie, honestly. I don't. That director that did Planet of the Apes, like the last Planet of the Apes, um, honestly, it was okay. I didn't. The first one and the second one, I would say the first one and the second one are my favorite. I'm not talking about the old school Planet of the Apes, guys. I'm talking about the ones from the 2010 and or was it 2011 and till now, the last ones that just came out. But that one that the guy that's gonna do Zelda, that one that he did, it was okay. It wasn't like, I don't know. It was a good watch, but it definitely was not as good as the first one or the second one. All right, so I need to get up there, and that's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. So I need to figure something out. Let me go over here and get some because it's gonna be hot as fuck over there, and I'm gonna have to make me some meals to keep me cool. I've been meaning to tell you that you're getting a little fupa there. Do not fucking make me get up and show you my fucking stomach, Fourth. Do not look it. I don't have anything to prove. I don't have a fucking fupa. I make sure I don't have a fupa. Fupas or husbands don't want fupas. Okay. Do you even know what a fupa is? Let me tell you what a fupa is, guys. It means fat upper pussy area. Okay. People think fupas are like the little meat that hangs over, on top, but it's not. It actually means that that area is, fat. Okay, and I don't fucking have that. So, um, nice try, Ford. Nice fucking try. Don't believe him, guys. Go to my fucking Instagram. Okay, go to my fucking Instagram. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. How dare you, Ford? How fucking dare you? Fupa. Men can have that too, right? It's called the fat. It's called the fat upper penis area. Tears of the chicken. Don't fall for it, Belle. It's a trap. I like the modern trilogy a lot. The newest ones I watched, completely forgot. I guess it sucked. Yeah, I don't like the newest one. I already forgot what the story was about. I know there was like I think the humans were supposed to be de-evolved, from what I remember, right, guys? Integrity knows I don't fucking have a fupa, and that's all that fucking matters. And my husband, I'm pretty sure he's listening. He knows for sure that I don't have a fucking fupa. Okay? Fupas are no fupas allowed. There is no fupas allowed in Belle's streams, guys. No fupas. No fupas, no rolls, no no none of that. I'm not talking about you guys. If you guys have a fupa, that's fine. But me, I'm anti-fupa. On me, I'm anti-fupa. Oh, you guys don't understand. All right, so back to okay. Now it's starting to rain, which is gonna fucking suck because that means I have to have wood everything. So okay, I think I'm good now. Let me get me some. Let's see what's in here. Pretty sure there's some goodies in here. I stay out of these topics. You learn new words every day. Clinton, you know what a FUPA is? And it's actually spelled FUPA. And it's an acronym for Fat Upper PUSSY or PENIS area. That's the acronym for it. If the thighs always rub, it's called thunt. Ew, you just made that up. Thunt. Gross. All right, so let's see if I got a hot air balloon in that. Nope, no hot air balloons, but I did get a plane. I did get a fucking plane. So let's see what we can do here. Let me see. I got a couple of springs. Because I'm trying to get over there, over that wall. Let's see. Leave it to Ford to fuck up the stream. Yeah, he's over here talking about fupas and thunts and I don't know what the hell Ford's into, but he's into some weird stuff, I say. Dude, a fupa is like one of my worst fears. It really is. I'll do whatever I gotta do, and that means cutting it off too. Yeah, you heard me right. I'll do whatever the fuck I gotta do, whether it's starving myself, going under the knife, fucking anything to not have it. Let's just put it that way. I'm not fucking kidding. Oh, that's great, fucking idiot. Oh, I forgot. I still need to gather, guys. And I don't even have no cold shrooms to fucking keep me cool. But this is such a fucking Guess I'm gonna have to do some gathering too next stream. That's gonna, cause I haven't been playing this game off camera, guys. The only time I've been playing this game is going live, you know. So I haven't even been doing the little ass fucking things I need to do to make sure I'm like ready to fucking you know, explore and shit. And that includes fucking what do you call it? That includes gathering. Yes, 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 yes. I use the other word, not fupa. You're just being gross, Belle. I am sorry, Belle. I don't know all the new fancy words you kids use. Now get off my lawn. I think Will knew what a fupa is. You guys are about the same age. No knife, Belle. Just fast. It's so easy. Plus, you know what you're doing with Ketovore. This shit works. Yep, that's true. But I'm saying if I have to, that's how much I fear it. Like you guys don't understand. Like I have a if you guys been here long enough, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know that I fucking have a complex. So, and that's just, you know, it's just a part of my personality. I've always been out, especially since I married my husband. Like my husband keeps me on my toes, believe it or not. A lot of husbands are not, you know, able to do that, you know, because let's be honest, once you get married, you know, especially around, you know, later, you know, in your years, especially, you know, you know, like people when they get married young, like, you know, people get comfortable, you know, that it's normal, you know. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but if you want to keep your significant other happy, and guys, I know this is gonna sound so fucked up, but it's the truth, and you know, I can't fucking just lie to you guys. But if you met a certain way, you gotta try your hardest to stay that certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And I know a lot of people might not agree with that, but it's very, you know, it's true because that's why people stop being attracted to each other. This is the stuff people don't talk about in marriage. This is the stuff people are afraid to talk about. Like, you know, I hear it all the time, like men complaining about, you know, like their wives gaining weight, or like women complaining about their husbands, you know, gaining weight, you know. And I'm not saying that's the only reason to be married. No, that's not what I'm saying. But like, if you really like care about, you know, what your significant other thinks about you, you know, like take some pride into, you know, yourself is what I'm saying. And that's just my little bit of marriage advice that I could give you. Oh, look it, I got mushrooms right here, guys. Fucking idiot. Didn't even fucking realize that. Cause all this fucking, you know, all this bullshit too. I see like people fucking lie, like not people, but you guys know. Like sometimes you do have to lie to your, you know, significant other, because you're not gonna be like, you know, like, do you think I got fat? You know, sometimes I fuck with my husband just to see what he says, but he like rolls his eyes because it's a stupid question. But like, you know, when like you're not gonna tell your wife or your husband that they're fat, you know. Not, at least not in those words. You're not gonna be like, oh, you think you could lose some weight because you're getting fat, and I don't want to, you know, I'm not attracted to you anymore. You're not gonna fucking say that, dude. You're gonna find other ways to try to like work into it, right? So to avoid that, just, you know, take some pride into yourself. That's what I mean. But yeah, that's, I don't know. It's kind of sad when you think about it. I don't know. Do you guys agree with me, or are you guys like, no, Val, I don't agree with you. Yeah, you can't turn into a fat beast. It's messed up. Lots of them anyway. I gotta Google the fupa Val was talking about. No knife, Val. Yeah, but I don't know. That's my take on it. I mean, there's gonna come a time where, you know, I am gonna say fuck it, you know, and that'll probably be when I'm like 60. I imagine. I don't know. I don't fucking know, you know. Or maybe when my husband fucking checks out and my husband says fuck it, then maybe I might say fuck it too. But he hasn't said fuck it yet, so you know what that means. I can't say fuck it yet either. And that's what happens with a lot of marriages too, you know. Both say fuck it, and then guess what? Once, see, that's the issue. Oh fuck! Fuck! That's the issue. Once one person says fuck it, it's over, dude. It's over. It's fucking over. Damn it, man. I'm fucked. That was a waste. Those guys are fucking me up. Yeah. Oh, I do have some meals. No, I'm saving that. It's heat resistance. I guess I'll take that for now. Fuckers, dude. Those fucking assholes doing that to me. They're gonna get it, dude. They're gonna fucking get it right now. I don't know. What are your guys' fucking thoughts on that? Damn it, dude. Fucking die already, piece of shit. Okay, that was a waste. And I don't even think I have any more bows. Nope, I don't have any fucking bows, dude. Holy fuck. I need to go get that bow that motherfucker has. Let's see. What could I throw at this piece of shit? That's not gonna work. That ain't doing jack shit. There we go. Yeah, of course. Age bat smacking you in the face hard. As you get older, you realize no one escapes the age bat. Oh yeah, that's anybody though, but it doesn't mean you can't age slower than anyone else or, you know, age, you know. I think people forget what age gracefully means. Let me tell you guys. Because I see that a lot online when people say, oh, they're aging gracefully. Aging gracefully really means that you're aging without intervention. So meaning that you're just aging. So remember that. That's a real thing because I think people forget that's what aging gracefully means, okay? To not age gracefully means you're doing interventions, whether that's some type of fucking, you know, upkeep, you know, like going to a spa to do little things here and there to like, you know, keep things intact, going to the gym, eating right, you know, that's all stuff that's gonna it starts leaving the aging gracefully area. You start going into that's intervention, okay? That's just the truth. So just remember that because I see that a lot online. And I'm like, people don't know what aging gracefully means. And that's exactly what it means to age, just to age, letting yourself get old and doing nothing about it. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Everyone does fucking get old. But some people get old faster than others, or when they get old, they don't look as bad as the person that is actually letting themselves get old. You know, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, it's oh yeah, I say that all the time. It's definitely 100. I told my husband that a couple nights ago. I was like, we're, you know, our marriage is definitely 100, not 50-50. I don't know where this 50-50 shit comes from. But yeah, you're absolutely right. No one can escape getting old, man. Getting old sucks. But I guess it is also a privilege. Some people say it's a privilege, and I'm like, is it really a privilege? And they mean it in a different sense because a lot of people don't make it to certain ages. So I can see it from that, but like, yeah, getting old fucking does suck, dude. It's not fun. Like shit starts hurting, especially if you didn't take care of yourself, then it starts hurting even more, you know? But yeah, I think it's a little mix of both. It's a privilege, but it also sucks. All right, I'm waiting for these people to fucking kill themselves. That's why I keep throwing the stuff at them. But yeah, you guys already know I talk about this stuff all the time. Yeah. Shout out to the 6 viewers, guys. Shout out to the 6 viewers. Amazing. Why is this shit not working? Hold on, guys. Okay, they're almost done. I'm just gonna keep hiding out till they're done. You know what else is cool? You know what else is cool about an animal-based diet, guys? Look at, you know, experimenting with carnivore and ketovore, animal-based, you know, if there's a lot of stuff about it, you know, that I thought was bullshit, but you know, doing it, like actually doing it on like doing it and like fucking experiencing it for myself, a lot of it is true. Like you don't, if you eat nothing but meat and fat, you don't fart. Like there's farting is non-existent. It really is. When you eat a lot of vegetables, it ferments in your body. When you eat a lot of like garbage, it ferments. And that's why a lot of people have gas and stuff. I didn't believe it. I thought it was bullshit. But after experimenting with it, like guys, like it's true. You hardly fart when you're on carnivore. Hardly, dude. It's interesting to be honest. Another cool thing about it is that it makes your hair grow faster. It turns the whites of your eyes get whiter. Like it is you know, I kind of went down the rabbit hole of the whole like cuz some people think it's like a vampire diet. I don't think it is because I don't fucking eat raw meat, you know. I couldn't. I will never go that far, guys. I'm sorry. I love my steak, but I'm not going to eat it fucking bloody. I'm just not that. That's going too far. But I mean, I guess if you want to look at it, this was all for no fucking reason. Sorry, guys. You have to keep intimacy alive. You have to stay healthy. I disagree with the comment we grew apart. It's really about constant work to grow together. You don't grow apart. That's just giving up. Yeah, marriage is work, guys. It really is. And you know, there's times where you're like, where you want to be like, oh, fuck this, you know. But it's like that is giving up. That is giving up. When you're like, yeah, you're absolutely right, dude. It's work. It's a partnership. You can't just be like every little inconvenience. You can't just be like, I'm out, you know. Damn it! Fuck! Fucking idiot! That was a waste. That was a fucking waste. 100% true. Bell carnivore is so obviously more natural, so much healthier, so many health problems go away. Yeah, I reversed a lot of my fucking issues just being on carnivore. Yeah, dude, there's there's a lot of evidence out there, guys. There is a lot of evidence that supports this. And I'm telling you as someone who's experienced it too, like it really is. I think it is the best thing you can do for your body, dude. It's the ultimate elimination diet. Like if you're having like health problems, I'm not saying carnivore fixes everything. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like if you're having a lot of issues, 9 out of 10, it's diet, and it's always gonna be diet. I know that might be hard to like accept because a lot of people, you know, really do believe that it's not diet, but it really is. Trust me. And carnivore, what it does, it eliminates all the garbage, and that's including sugar, carbs, processed additives, garbage, shit that they add into the food. And then when you think about it, like whether you're atheist or Christian or a fucking Buddha or whatever the fuck you believe in, you know, um, the first man that walked this earth, right? They weren't eating Doritos. They weren't eating McDonald's. They weren't eating fucking parfaits or some shit like that, right? They weren't eating stuff that was processed. You know what they were doing? They were running after animals, right? They were running after animals with their spears and their why am I trying to climb up here? They were running after animals in their spears, with their spears, their arrows, whatever the fuck they had that they were using to run after these animals. Okay? They were getting their cardio in the same time, right? Running after these animals. And then they would, you know, hunt their food, cook it. I'm not sure if they had seasoning, salt back then. I doubt it. I don't know. But I imagine they probably, you know, had salt, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I do know that I do know for a fact that they weren't fucking eating McDonald's and all this other stuff that, you know, the normal, American diet is, right? My point is that I think we are meant to just eat natural foods, natural whole foods, and that eliminates a lot of the issues that the human body has. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And like, hey guys, I'm not like saying that, oh, like I'm above McDonald's and I'm above all that. No, because I've ate McDonald's and I've ate, you know, stuff like that. It's tasty. It tastes good. But, you know, does a chicken sandwich from freaking Chick-fil-A really need to have over 50 ingredients in it? No, it doesn't. I've made spicy chicken sandwiches at home, homemade, and I've said this before, the max spices I've used 7 to 8, maybe 9 spices, salt, flour, wheat flour, which I don't eat anymore because wheat flour, the kind that they use is heavily pesticide. Roundup, I think. There's been some studies on this, and this is actually recent discovery. So they believe that a lot of the gluten-free tolerance comes from because of the pesticides, but I think it's both. I think it's a little mix of both. So that's why, you know, like a gluten-free diet is like a real common thing now too, because gluten does affect the body. Um, so wheat flour, the kind that's here in America, is basically poison compared to like the kind in Italy and France, because supposedly people that had celiac disease go to not necessarily celiac, but like gluten-free sensitivity, like I have gluten sensitivity, they go to France and they eat at the what do you call it? They eat at the bakeries over there and they don't have any issues. Yeah, dude. Speaking of conspiracies, because we were talking about that earlier, I do believe there's a conspiracy with the FDA and the food here in America. Like, I do believe that they are purposely trying to keep people sick so they can keep making money and serve up this fucking medication. Like, I really truly believe that. I don't have proof, but like, I mean, why else would they be serving up poison in fast food and stuff? And again, I'm not judging if you guys eat that, you know what I mean? Like, do you? I'm just saying from my experience, like that's how I healed a lot of my issues, was just giving up the fast food and the delicious garbage, you know? But yeah, that's my spiel about it. So but yeah, guys, hey, man, hot Cheetos, love them. So good. One of my favorite cheat meals. I wish I can fucking eat them, but I can't eat them anymore because they're made out of wheat and they're not gluten free and they're made with pork too. They use porcine, which is like a it's like a pork. I want to say it's like a pork flavoring of some sort or like a pork. Some type of processed ingredient that comes from the pig. And then we're talking about Takis. I fucking love Takis. I love nachos at the movie theater. I fucking love, guys, I love movie theater popcorn. Absolutely love it. But I found out that it's seed oil, and seed oil is industrial oil. The same seed oil that they cook this fast food shit with is the same oil that they used on World War II ships. I'm not going to eat an oil that was used on World War II ships. That's used as lubricant. That's not supposed to go into your body. And that's one of the number one killers and one of the number one causes of inflammation in the body. So like I 100% like gave up on like a lot of fucking stuff that has seed oil in it. So that's pretty much my thing. I only eat meat, cheese, and fucking yesterday I cheated. I made us a gluten-free apple pie and I used date sugar, you know. Unfortunately, it was really expensive to make, but I rather, do that than to like, bend my knee to fucking to the delicious fucking shit that's going to cause my body harm. He got instant results. Yeah, but guys, like I'm telling you, man, a lot of my favorite foods I had to fucking sacrifice. And it fucking sucks. But oh well. What the fuck was I standing there for? Hold on, let me sell her some stuff so I can get that. And my husband, it's interesting because my husband kind of like follows me too with this. You guys know how husbands are. You know, they're gonna they're gonna eat what you make, and my husband's very strict too, but he got a little comfortable. Last few years we've been together, and a lot of his favorite things have seed oil in it, and he gave up on some stuff too. But yeah, that's my advice though. If you guys have like medical issues and stuff, I suggest like cleaning up the body, the diet first, and then see how far that gets you, because you might not have to take medication if you just clean up your fucking diet. Medication is another thing. Like, guys, like I've been taking medication for a long, long fucking time. And I am fucking so tired of it. I am so sick of it. That's how the VA is too. That's pretty much their answer to everything is here, take this pill. It might make you feel better, which it does. It works, but in long term it's not ideal long term. That gout has been debunked. Gout isn't real. Like, gout is when someone who already has other issues. Like, I believe me, Clinton, I've done my research, and like there's a lot of stuff that doctors will tell you to try to keep you away from, and it's not because they're a part of the conspiracy. No, it's because doctors, I don't know if you guys know this, but doctors have their own thing they have to go by. They don't have they have their own set of rules that they have to go by, believe it or not. Like, it's like a I don't know how to explain it, but basically, because I've heard doctors talk about this, protocol. It's like a protocol they have to follow, or else they will lose their license. So it's really not their fault, and they don't have enough what do you call it? Medical doctors don't learn a lot about nutrition when they go to medical school. They learn about the other stuff, like about the bones, and then like what kind of medications cure diseases, all that other shit. They barely learn anything about nutrition. You have to specifically be a nutritionist to know about nutrition. Doctors know very little about it. Like the food pyramid, the food pyramid is one example of outdated fucking bullshit. You don't need sugar in your diet. In fact, you don't need sugar at all. And you don't even need carbs, okay? You don't. And I know this because I've been dieting for a very long time. I've tried different diets. And the only diet that works for me, that keeps me sustained and I actually have differences in and I feel it in my body, is carnivore or ketovore or animal based. One of those three. Okay. I've done a low calorie diet. I've done a low carb diet. I've done not vegan, but something like that, I guess. I've done those diets. They don't work for me. But this is the number one fucking diet that I 100% recommend. Like, it's especially if you're a woman, especially because women need fat. We need fat, guys. That whole bullshit, that's bullshit too. Oh, low fat diet. That shit is, no, that is such outdated bullshit too. You can eat fat as long as you're not eating carbs. As long as you're not eating fucking carbs. You can't have both. You can't have fat and carbs. I'm sorry, you can't. One or the other. So meat and fat for me has done me wonders, guys. It has. Like, I eat butter. I put butter in my coffee. And I've lost since 2023, guys. I was 100 and I want to say it was like 100 and I was pushing 150 back in 23. And I'm 132 when I wake up, 131. So that's that's a lot of weight that I've lost. And that's from eating fat and meat. So, and I've reversed a lot of my issues too. When I was eating wheat, like gluten, I felt like shit. And ever since I've been on this diet, like, I've felt this is the best I've ever felt, especially mentally. Like, I mean, I don't wake up every day with a fucking smile on my face. Okay, I still have my issues. But for the most part, this has done wonders for me, personally speaking for me. And if you were to try it, I would recommend it. That's my advice. I would recommend it. But yeah, anyways, I know it probably is fourth. I can't tell if you're trying to be funny or sarcastic fourth, but it probably is. Hey man, by the way, I love my sugar just like the next motherfucker. Let me tell you guys. Boy, was I addicted to sugar. I love me a cake. I love me a pie. Believe me. Love it. Birthday cake is one of my favorite things. Let me buy these fucking arrows. I'm over here yapping about fucking diet and probably fucking the 5 viewers that I have, definitely at least 4 of you don't give a shit. But what do you call it? What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I love that shit. But I had to get it out of my diet because the thing with sugar, what it does to your body, it's like Coke. It's comparable to Coke. They've done a lot of studies on sugar and cocaine. It's the same. Obviously it's not the same high. No shit. But it has the same effect on your brain. The endorphin release. There's something else too. I forgot what it is. But basically they did it with mice. They tested it with mice. And mice, I forgot what the study was. I think Integrity might know more about it. But basically, the mice was after the sugar more. Sugar is addicting. It is considered a drug. And a lot of people don't know that. So the more you eat it, the more your body's going to want it. Carbs is basically sugar. Once it goes into your body, when you eat carbs, not all carbs, I'll explain carbs in a minute, but sugar and carbs go hand in hand. So like when you eat pasta, I love pasta, guys. I fucking love Italian food. Spaghetti Factory, Carrabba's, even Olive Garden are like some of my favorite places to eat. Pasta, oh God, guys. Pasta, cheese, meat, delicious, right? Lots of butter, right? Bread on the side. Oh my God. My mouth's watering just talking about it. It turns into sugar when it gets into your body. And that's why people get addicted to that stuff. So it's all the same thing. But I had to get that out of my diet too, to like, you know, to not want it is what I'm saying. And women especially, because our hormones are like very driven by cravings too. So yeah, it sucks basically. So I had to remove it. So pretty much get rid of that addiction. But yeah, guys, like, you know, I've been experimenting for I would say for since I've been in since I joined the army. That's when I really like, you know, was dieting and stuff, trying different diets. And I think carnivore is probably the best one I've experienced. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but let's just get as high as we can, okay? Not like that, Clint! Not that kind of high, Clint. I'm talking about high up in the fucking air, okay? Clint's like, oh, I'll show you how high I can get. Oh, fuck! We live in a inverted society. You need fat, cholesterol, etc. Everything you teach us, you need to unlearn over time. Yeah, you know, integrity. I wish more people would be more open, like not open-minded, but not immediately dismiss this stuff, you know. I 100% agree. Like cholesterol is a whole different thing we could talk about, and like I've always had high cholesterol, guys. Always had high cholesterol. I first found out I had a high cholesterol when I was in the army. And I was definitely say that right now I'm probably definitely in better shape than I was when I was in the army. But it doesn't affect me. Like I'm as healthy as a fucking horse. So, and I have, even right now, I think it's at, I want to say it's at 200. I'm about to fall on my death. And it doesn't give me any fucking problems. But the thing is, our brain needs cholesterol too. And did you guys know in the 1950s, cholesterol, I can't even fucking say it. Cholesterol, cholesterol. Why the fuck can't I say it right now? Was high, and doctors didn't say shit about it. It was normal to have it high back in the 1950s. But in recent years, I want to say like the 80s or 90s, it suddenly became bad. And we all know people back in the 1950s were a lot healthier than people now. Now is the highest, the most obese people. I don't want to say the F word because I know that might offend some people. But we have the highest obesity rates now more than ever in time, you know. And people think that having low cholesterol is gonna help that, and it's not. And there's proof of that, you know. There's proof from the 1950s. Like doctors weren't concerned about it until sometime in the 1980s or 90s. It suddenly became a problem, and I think it has to do with that medication. Ah! Because there's a medication that they give you, and they make a lot of fucking money giving you that medication. I forgot what it's called. Do you know what it's called, Integrity? But yeah, I think that's why. Because of that fucking medication. Damn it, what is it called? It's like a known medication that the doctors fucking prescribe anybody with a high cholesterol. But yeah, basically, I don't have any fucking problems. I'm thin, I'm pretty fit, and like I'm fine. So like, I really truly believe that we're supposed to have somewhat of a fucking high cholesterol. Not like super high. I'm not saying like, oh, 400. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if you have like a, like, I don't know, 200, I think to me, I think that's fucking normal. They kept lowering it from the 1950s. I think in the 1950s, a 250 was the norm. And then as by the time the 1980s came, they lowered it to like one something. And that was like, oh, it's supposed to be right here actually. But then people are fatter. So that doesn't make sense. People in the 1950s were thinner with a higher cholesterol, but people are somehow with a lower cholesterol but fatter now. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, bottom line, I don't fucking, a lot of this shit that in America, I'm talking about America, guys. I'm not talking about England, South America, China. I'm not talking about those places. I am talking about the U.S., United States of Satan. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Integrity's here. He knows what I mean by that. But the United States of fucking Satan. There is a lot of shit that I believe that's going on with the fucking FDA and the fucking food companies and the pharmacies. Okay, that's all I'm gonna fucking say. But anyways, you guys might not fucking rock with that, but I'm just that's just my personal fucking that's my intuition. Okay, that's just coming straight up from my fucking intuition. But yeah, guys, we're at 250. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys, because now I'm kind of just bullshitting, and I ran out of fucking stamina, and I don't wanna have my husband waiting in the cold ass PNW fucking weather. But I appreciate all of you guys coming here tonight. I know it was one of those late random ass fucking streams because I did want to game and stream too and talk to you guys. Skyward Sword, the other game, guys. We're gonna fucking play that tomorrow. I hope whoever is here tomorrow, because I noticed you guys are kind of, not now, but like about an hour ago, you guys were kind of like, I don't want to say argue. We're all grown people. I get it. We can have a little, back to back, heated conversation. But you guys are all my friends and like, online friends at least. And I really do want people to get along. And when it comes to like my gaming and stuff, like I do mean it by the titles. It is chill. And I think, most of you guys are, older, so I don't even have to tell you guys this. You guys aren't fucking teenagers. So, but yeah, that'll be it for tonight. I appreciate you guys coming by and supporting my channel. I am going to move my gaming live streams to my other channel. I just don't know when, because I do want to keep the two separated, because I am kind of a different belle when I'm, gaming. Kind of the same, but not really. But you guys know what I'm saying. And besides the gaming, I have a watch party coming up. It's gonna be me, Fourth, Rhea, possibly Skeptic, and there's one other person that I forgot, but me so far. And we're gonna watch Supergirl. I'm probably going to have some repeat guests too come on for Kickback Hour, but our guest for September is going to be Will from the Sci-Fi Center. So I'm going to make a thumbnail for that pretty soon. So that would be on September 11th, and it's going to be in the nighttime, obviously. And then I'm going to try to get Rhea on for the October guest. So hopefully she'll not deny my request, but I'm going to try to get her on for October. So, but yeah, guys, I'll still be doing my DC stuff, but prepare for more gaming, because I'm going to continue to game because I enjoy this. I like it, and I might as well fucking make content out of it, right? And we got a Zelda movie coming up, so what better time to fucking game than fucking now, Shit, until we get the fucking Snyderverse, And yes, guys, it might fucking happen, okay? It might. I don't care what anyone says, okay? It might fucking happen. All right. I will not be surprised if Snyder fucking comes back next year. It's not going to be a fucking surprise. And you guys already know when that happens, shit is going to hit the fan. Not in a bad way. but people are gonna fucking go crazy, and that's including the haters. Hopefully they continue the gun stuff. If they don't, that's fine too. Thank God. But for the people that do like the gun shit, maybe they will finally decide. Maybe they will not decide. Maybe they finally will know. Hey, guess what? We can just do all of this shit all at once, right? Why not? Why not do it? Let's have the Snyderverse for the fandom that does want it, and let's have the Gunverse for, you know. Do I think it's gonna happen? Probably not, but if it does, I'll be cool with that too. I don't have a problem with that, because guess what? We'll all be getting to eat, right? I'll get to eat. Fourth will get to eat. Clinton will get to eat. Integrity will get to eat. All of us will get to eat. That's the fucking real fucking dream, right? Whether Snyderverse is Elseworld or not. I don't care. I don't care if it's fucking Elseworld. Should it be Elseworld? Fuck no. Because that shit is way too fucking good to be Elseworld. I think it should be the main continuity, the main fucking canon for fucking DC film. But either way, I don't fucking care. As long as it comes back in one shape or form. Hell, when I was running the other day, I was thinking, what if they made a game? What if they made a JL2 fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League fucking game? Guess what? I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it. And all the cutscenes will be cinematic. Because Snyder will be directing them. I don't give a fuck. As long as it fucking comes back, guys, I don't care. I want this shit back. It was so good. They should have never got rid of it. This last part is for you, Integrity. Yes, Snyderverse is king. It will always be king. In 20 years, it's going to be king. We'll never ever get anything as good as the Snyderverse. Alright? That's my little closeout. But anyways, I love you guys. And thank you for being here. And I appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow night.